An IP network engineer is responsible for making sure data travels correctly through the satellite network, especially at layer 3, where routing and IP addressing happen. You'll configure routers, switches, VPNs, and firewalls to keep communication secure and reliable between remote sites and the core network. This role is all about making connections work, troubleshooting when something breaks, optimizing traffic paths, and ensuring users and services stay online across the satellite link. It's a key position that bridges satellite and terrestrial networks, and it's where network logic meets real-world performance. As an IP network engineer in SATCOM, your job revolves around the layer 3 side of connectivity. You'll configure routers, firewalls, and switches, both at remote terminals and at central infrastructure. You'll monitor routing tables and dynamic protocols like BGP or OSPF to ensure stable paths. When something breaks, you troubleshoot packet loss, latency, or misrouted traffic, often supporting field teams in real time. You'll also collaborate closely with the NOC, RF, and teleport teams to make sure that the entire satellite path delivers consistent performance. As an IP network engineer in SATCOM, your daily tasks revolve around ensuring stable and efficient IP connectivity. You'll monitor routing tables and interface status, troubleshoot connectivity and latency issues, and respond to alarms on routers, firewalls, and switches. You also support field teams during activations and log every incident and config change, because in networks, documentation matters. Each week, you're reviewing bandwidth usage, validating SLAs for packet loss and jitter, and coordinating with the NOC and teleport teams to optimize routing. You might apply firewall rules or audit configurations to keep everything tight and secure. Occasionally, your work expands into new territory, deploying or migrating remote sites, running failover tests, and joining root cause analysis after an outage. You may also provision new IP devices or mentor juniors on the fundamentals. As an IP network engineer, these are the technical skills you'll rely on every day. You'll work hands-on with routing protocols, firewalls, subnetting, VLANs, ACLs, and VPNs. Configuring NAT, troubleshooting connectivity, and managing IP addressing are all part of your toolkit. You'll also need to understand switching and be ready to dig deep with tools like ping and traceroute. But beyond what you do directly, it's just as important to grasp the bigger picture. You should understand Layer 2 and Layer 3 networking, QoS, DNS, and what makes a network highly available. You'll be more effective if you know how VSAT works, what SNR and EBINO mean, and how satellite infrastructure ties into your IP design. Knowing polarization, security zones, and how to segment your network can make you a much stronger engineer, especially in a hybrid SATCOM IP environment. As an IP network engineer, soft skills are critical to your success, not just technical know-how. You'll often find yourself collaborating across NOC, field, and teleport teams, so clear communication and teamwork are essential. You need a Layer 3 mindset to troubleshoot routing and connectivity issues efficiently, while staying focused under pressure. Pattern recognition from alarms and metrics helps you anticipate problems before they escalate. And in a real-time environment, being calm, responsive, and security aware isn't optional. It's what keeps the network running. This role is ideal for engineers with a solid foundation in IP networking, especially those with 2 to 5 years of experience in telecom, IT infrastructure, or ISP environments. If you're currently working in a NOC, Tier 2 support, or as a network technician and you're ready to take ownership of routing, switching, and network design tasks, this could be your next step. Engineers transitioning from enterprise IT, mobile backhaul, or network operations will find this role a strong match, especially if they've worked with real-time monitoring and troubleshooting tools. And if you're already confident working with IP protocols, firewalls, and diagnostic tools like traceroute, SNMP, or Wireshark, you're in a great position to grow further in this role and specialize in satellite ground infrastructure. As an IP network engineer in satellite communications, your toolbox needs to be solid. You'll work daily with network monitoring platforms like Zabbix, Libra NMS, or SolarWinds, and rely on packet analysis tools like Wireshark and TCP dump to troubleshoot in real time. Terminal clients and performance dashboards help monitor critical metrics such as latency, jitter, and packet loss. You'll be expected to navigate ecosystems built on Cisco, Juniper, MikroTik, or Ubiquiti, while also integrating with IP modems from iDirect, NewTek, or Hughes. Security appliances from Fortinet or Palo Alto are also common, as are telemetry integrations through Kratos or Skyline. Some deployments may involve SD-WAN backhaul setups, especially in hybrid satellite terrestrial links. When it comes to certifications, the usual suspects apply: CCNA, CCNP, or even CCIE, along with JNCIA, JNCIS, and MikroTik's MTCNA. If you're diving into firewalls, Fortinet NSE4-7 are excellent, and for satellite-specific paths, the GVFIP over Satellite or SATCOM school tracks on Udemy will give you a solid foundation. The IP network engineer plays a key role in ensuring end-to-end connectivity, security, and performance across satellite and terrestrial segments. You'll work with routers, firewalls, monitoring tools, and modems to manage, troubleshoot, and optimize IP-based communication systems, whether at teleports, remote sites, or control centers. You must understand core networking principles: routing, VLNs, NAT, QoS, and how they interact with satellite-specific constraints such as latency, jitter, and SNR. Comfort with diagnostic tools and a solid understanding of how IP traffic flows in hybrid networks are essential. Starting your career in the NOC is actually one of the best paths into this field. You'll gain hands-on exposure to real incidents, monitoring systems, and escalations, while sharpening your technical instincts in a live environment. At first, your tasks might feel more customer-facing, responding to tickets, helping with basic setups. But don't worry, that's completely normal. The goal is to gradually move into the infrastructure side: routers, platforms, backbone design, and advanced troubleshooting. Networking is a layered world. You're not expected to know it all from the start. Focus on learning how to configure systems, solve problems, and document your work properly. And most importantly, take initiative. Employers won't walk you through every step, so build your own lab, get certified, and show that you're serious about mastering the craft.